Hi, I'm Jared from KTWU. Coming up, a segment from Sunflower Journeys. If you enjoy it, please consider visiting ktwu.org to make a contribution.
When you venture outside, you might occasionally encounter a skink, a skunk, or a snake. While that might scare some folks, Joe Collins loves it, especially his encounters with snakes.
3 days, but if I'm in an area with no coverage, we start
Yeah, you rock, man.
I guess. Okay, welcome. It's just a wonderful day to go herping. This is the fall field trip of the Kansas Herpetological Society. Kansas Herpetological Society is an organization that I founded in 1974 when I wrote my first book called Amphibians and Reptiles in Kansas. It's sort of an outgrowth of that book being published. It got people interested in forming an organization, and all of them came to me and said, "Can we do this?" And I said, "Sure, we can do this." Starting in 1975, we held our first field trip at Kingman County State Lake, and we've been holding anywhere from 2 to 4 field trips a year ever since. We're well up there in number of field trips, and we haven't hit all of the 105 counties of Kansas, but we're getting there. The Herpetological Society is pretty much a scientific organization devoted to the conservation of and research on amphibians and reptiles and turtles in Kansas. The field trips are more to get people out and involved with our animals. They become familiar with them. They sort of begin to appreciate them. And people get invested in that, and they tend to become more appreciative of the natural environment. So we got to get them out into it. We've got to get them to see what's out here. If you find a small green snake, you will make history, and it'll be the first time anybody's ever found one in the state of Kansas. And we're right in the area where they could be in the state of Kansas. We want to document as much as possible all the kinds of things that occur here, but we happen to be located in an area where the smooth green snake comes down from the north. It's the closest in Nebraska that it gets to Kansas is right here. And of course they're green. They're the only green snake that you're going to find here. So anybody who finds a green snake will make the discovery of a new species of snake for Kansas. Never before found here. What'd you guys catch?
We have 2 racers. Yeah.
Oh, 2 racers. Talking to groups like this and explaining to them why these things are the way they are, why they look the way they are, where they're found where they are, is the kind of thing that may, every now and then, spark a curiosity in a person's mind to change how they look at the natural environment and maybe the direction of their career. You don't know. You can't know. All you can do is engage them in conversation, try and be as entertaining as you can, and get them interested and see where it takes them. There you go, grab that little puppy. What are you putting your head in the sack for?
To see.
There you go. There we go. That's a common garter snake. See that tail curl? They do that to attract attention to the tail so that the predator that's bothering them won't touch the head. Whoa, what do you got? A ringneck.
He went face down.
That's great, Jesse.
Had his prize.
Look at that baby.
Oh, it's so gross.
Where did you find that? Oh, that's a big ringneck snake that you have there. That's getting to be close to the full size of an adult.
Yeah, they grow about 17, 7 out of 8 inches.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a very nice snake.
I learned that in the book about snakes.
Found that out here?
Box turtle. All right.
Children love snakes. I retired after 30 years at the University of Kansas in 1997. Let's face it, is a long enough time to be in one place to try and accomplish what it is you want to accomplish, and I thought I pretty much did. I'd gotten a lot of books written while I was there, and I helped edit and get into print a number of others, all about Kansas. But when I left, I just simply moved from my office at the museum to my office at home and basically never stopped doing most of the stuff that I was involved with anyways, which is herpetology, particularly North American herpetology, amphibians, reptiles, turtles, crocodilians that are found in the United States and Canada. The KHS field trip is halfway through the day. This is the first day of it, it's a Saturday. And even though it's blustery and overcast and the wind is out of the north and cold, we've done well. We've found 11 different kinds of amphibians, reptiles, turtles, and we have a little over, let's say, maybe 110 to 115 animals, most of them alive. And the kids, of course, all the students that are here are having a great time. This is a lot of animals for them to see in one place at one time and to actually be able to pick up and hold. It's a successful trip. I have a passion for these animals just as much as when I was a kid, but it's a different kind of passion. I myself find that the best way that I personally can keep my passion is by producing books, some scientific admittedly, but others of a popular nature with the color photography of my wife Suzanne. And I don't see that stopping in the foreseeable future. I don't think I'll die in the saddle, but I'll probably die in front of the computer.